we need to come to where we do not become so empathetic with the sinners that we are unable to love the sinner and hate the sin. Because you see, even after my first point, the second point is, how do you deal with it? You know, sympathize. This guy did not choose to be homosexual. You know, the girl made me do it. You know, there's always something to blame. So you're taught to understand. And I'm saying, the scriptures don't tell us not to understand, but they tell us to be able to differentiate the sinner and the sin. The sinner must be loved. He must sense your love, but it must be pointed out clearly. Let me just tell you where one of those problems are. For example, single mothers. Not every case, because some single mothers are widows. Yeah. But many single mothers, all that happened is that she had sex, then she got pregnant. Yeah. She got a child, the boy refused to take responsibility. Now, the church is so keen to make the single mothers responsible, it has reached a level where now people are saying, why can't I also be a single mother? I'll just join the Single Mothers Fellowship. Yes, the Single Mothers Fellowship. So, can you see, something is done with good intentions, but it reaches a level where if you say anything, the other day I was speaking in a conference, 100 years centenary for NCCK. My wife and I were one of the speakers talking about the family. And I stated clearly, the biblical family is man and wife and children. Single mothers are not included in that. Single fathers. So you can't make a choice. If your wife has died, that's different. Yeah. If your husband has died, that's different. But to make a choice that you are going to be a single mother, you can't be pleasing to God. It's a way of choosing to go to hell. Like I like putting it. Yeah. Hey, after the conference, some pastors came to see me and said, that was bad. You are insensitive. Said, but is it biblical? Because don't worry about whether I'm sensitive. Is it biblical? How will those people know? It's not standard. So my second point is, even the CU must do the same. And there must be clear discipline. So if a CU member has gone that way, and it's nothing to do with pregnancy, we must differentiate pregnancy. Pregnancy is not a sin. Sin is to sleep with a girl you are not married to. People have even taken family planning gadgets to ensure they don't get pregnant, as if that will take them to heaven. My friend, even if you don't get pregnant, you are still going to hell if you slept with a boy who is not married to you. And that needs to be clearly stated. So I'm saying there needs to be clarity of loving the sinner, hating the sin. And the CU must be trained to make the people that are sexually active know they are not Christians until they repent. The good thing with the Lord is that anybody who repents, and repent does not mean say sorry. Repent means 180, turn round. Say that direction, I will not go again. That's what repentance is. Not say, oh, I'm sorry, and then you are back there. Now, that's a different story. So that's my second point. We must, with any culture, first of all, emphasize beliefs. Number two, learn to love the sinner without accepting the sin.